Alright guys, so welcome back to the channel. In this video, I actually went bow hunting. It was opening day in Texas for bow hunting for deer, and I had two cameras. I had the GoPro, which is this one that I usually do all of my filming with, and I had a secondary camera that I was messing around with. It shoots in 4K as well, so I was using that one, and I've tested it out on some other videos, and well, I didn't make videos out of it. I tested it in Premiere Pro and made sure that it all lined up and everything was good, and it seemed to work just fine. So whenever I left that Friday to go down to San Angelo, I used that camera to film the intro, and I used that camera to do like scenic views and landscaping views whenever I was driving there. And then whenever we got home from hunting that first night, I used it to film a little bit that night. And it, for some reason, it condensed the video down so low that Premiere Pro could not get it to fit in the same size as the GoPro. So it either had a black band all the way around it because it was too skinny this way, or this way, one or the other. It wasn't even a square. And if I did put it as a square, it was so fuzzy and so grainy that it was just awful. So I decided to just scratch all of that video, and I'm going ahead and just making this one, just letting you guys know whenever the video starts, we're in a tree stand. It's the first morning, opening weekend, and then whenever it ends, when we go hunting that night, it skips to the next morning, and there's nothing I can do about it. But we're living, we're learning, and we're learning how to figure all this stuff out, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. So thanks for sticking around. We can only get better from here, right? Y'all enjoy the video.
This is gonna be home for the next couple hours. Got her. Whew. Yes. We're gonna go ahead and load up and see if another one comes in. And I'll get me two. She's not gonna make it far. Nice. Holy crap, guys, that was awesome. I waited for the biggest doe to come in. I heard her crash right over there, so we're gonna give it a couple minutes and see if we see any more movement. We don't want to just get down right away. And we're gonna go track her down and find her. Gosh, I'm so freaking excited. Oh, man. Alright guys, so I came into town yesterday and I just visited family and hung out. And this morning we got him come out here. I didn't get to come out and see anything. We didn't scout, we didn't do anything. We just came out here first thing this morning. So the feeder went off about 7:05 and I think it was four, maybe five came in. I think it was four, and they were small, but there was one large doe. And I waited a while, and no other ones were coming in, and one of them started to wander off a little bit, so the doe just gave me the perfect shot. It was just there eating, being perfectly still, so I stuck her, and I heard her crash not too far over there, so I know she didn't get too far. I waited. Right now it is 8 o'clock right now, so I don't think anything else is gonna come in, but it's opening weekend and we got one. I'm so freaking excited. If we go hunting again, I'm not gonna shoot. I wanted to get some meat and I wanted to shoot one, but I'm not gonna shoot another one unless it's a buck or a spike. I just wanted to get some meat. This is kind of something I don't get to come do very often, so I wanted to get one, and I'm so freaking excited that we got one. Hopefully she did crash right over there and it's gonna be an easy trail, but I'm freaking excited. It's 8 o'clock. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna call it for this morning. I'm gonna go see. I don't know if that's my bolt on the ground, but I think I see some red on it, and so I don't know if that's the end of my boat. What's that, the Fletches or whatever they're called? I don't know if that's them or if it's where she bled. So let's see if we can get down from here gracefully and go see what we got. Let's take a second to talk about these mosquitoes. Get down here. And how about this pink crossbow? So I used this one last time I came. This is my mom's. This thing is a beast, man. There's my bolt. There's a little bit of blood, but there's not too much. Alright, so I did hit the deer. I thought I missed it. I thought I went under it, but my brother came and looked at the bolt, and then we found blood. So we're following the trail. Where at? Right here?
Right there.
Oh.
Got it up to here. Right there.
Yeah. Oh, right here. It's getting bigger.
On that weed.
Wow, shoot. Last one was right here.
Right there. There.
But there's not, she hasn't stopped, has she?
Not yet.
Right here. On this leaf, one little drop. Oh, right here. And then right here. Right there.
Yep, and on the rock. And on the tree.
Right here. On this leaf.
There. There.
Getting a little more frequent now.
There. Yeah. Comes through here. Right there.
Oh no. She did cross, didn't she?
There.
Right here. Maybe she didn't cross right here. Oh yeah, right here. Big pile.
Right there. Because she didn't. She went right through here.
Oh,
Look at all that.
there's a bunch right there. But then no more? She must have laid all this over.
she went to the water.
You don't think she fell over right there? Into
I'll be
it?
able to see her.
It's not that deep?
It's like 1.5 feet right there.
Oh. Oh shoot, guys. We tracked her. We tracked her to the weeds right here. And it was a really light blood trail. But there was some places that you could see where she like coughed. I thought I missed when I got down there and looked at the bolt, but we come down here, we tracked it. So we tracked it all the way to here, and there was some blood there, and we didn't see any other blood. We were just walking, and we thought she crossed over there, but she didn't. Whenever I got to over here, I actually saw her in the water. I don't know how much of this I'm gonna put on here, just because we gotta get the ropes, and we gotta, I don't know if he has the four-wheeler or not, or whatever we have down here. We're gonna have to get her out of the water, but I'm excited. All right, guys, so we got that deer skinned, we got it quartered, we got it put in the ice chest. We ran to town, we did some errands. So we're about to get ready to load up, but we're gonna head out to do some evening hunting. So me, personally, I got that one deer. I don't know if I'm gonna get another one or not. As in, I don't know if I'm gonna shoot one if one comes in. The only way I'm gonna shoot one probably is like if it's a big buck or something. Because I got the doe, my ice chest is pretty full now, she's pretty big. I'm gonna make all my own steaks and everything, but for the processing I gotta find somebody to do a grinder, unless I decide to buy one. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. But we're gonna head out this evening. I'm hoping my dad gets one, and maybe we can get a big old buck. But I tried a new mount, I put it on my hat this morning, and hopefully that worked out pretty good. But let's go see what we can see tonight. All right, so we're back up here. This is home. There's not a feeder here, but right out there, there's a trail of corn, and then on the other side of over here, there's a trail of corn. It is 5:01. I think they said the last shooting light is 7:58. We got a good, 3 hours until it's over, and we'll pack it up. So hopefully, we have 2 other people setting in some stands. My dad, I think, setting on a feeder, and then my niece and her boyfriend is setting in a stand over there. So hopefully somebody gets something tonight. So now we just hurry up and wait. It's the waiting game. Hopefully the light, you can still see me. It's right at the end of shooting light, but those does ran off. And gosh, that buck never came back in. That buck was huge. I hope y'all could see that. He was huge. I counted 8 points while he was running, but we're going to go, I'm gonna start walking, and they got the truck started. We're gonna meet over there and get the buck that they shot. They said that it was a 10-point buck that they shot down there. And so we're gonna have to get him and take him home, skin him, and quarter him up. And so we'll be at it again tomorrow morning, guys. We got a new one today. All right, guys. It's 7:27 right now, and so we're at a new area. Last night we set farther down there, and the 8-point that came in actually was here, fighting with the 12-point that they shot last night. They said that 8-point came in yesterday morning and last night. So he got the 12-point last night, so he said that he didn't care if I said here this morning. And so I'm hoping that 8-point will come in. And if it does, we're gonna stick him. Hard to believe that there was like 15 or 20 deer in this area last night, and now none. But the moon was really bright last night, so they could have eaten all night long and took off and be full. So I don't know. We'll give it a little bit longer and then we're gonna call it a day. Those are what I was using. That's what I was shooting with. If anybody's curious. Made it. Oh. Man, guys, what a weekend. And so we got that doe. We did not get a buck. Nothing else came in, which is weird because last night there were so many deer in this area. But it's fine. I still got that doe yesterday, and we were invited to come back whenever we wanted to. So we will definitely be coming back out here. But my dad stuck a buck. He's tracking it now, so they're coming to pick me up, and we're going to head over there where he is. We're going to find his buck, and we're going to go skin it and quarter it up. And guys, we're going to go load up and head home. So I appreciate you hanging out with me. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I think it's a little bit longer of a video, but I appreciate you hanging out. So as always, I'm going to link some other videos. You click them if you want to, subscribe if you want. I don't care. Do whatever you want to do. Just have a great, fantastic rest of your day.